Yeah, but
that is a contract. No,
African
that is
TD. When
contradicting
this guy came
lifestyle.
out
That is
recently,
contradicting lifestyle.
hold on now. When this guy came out recently, he contradicted that statement and said it was not Davido. It was someone, his own person that is close to Davido, but it wasn't Davido that dropped the 2 million. That is the latest information we got from Lifestyle. We need to go and look for the show. Ask Very Wicked Eddie. She will play it for you.
Mighty guy, can I please say something?
I'll mute myself. Carry on.
Yeah, please, I want us to all remember something. This whole case had K-leg like this because of one person. And that person is Baba. There's nothing we can do. This is not about judging or dragging him or anything. There is no parent that you say you got to where your son, in the first place, you're not even meant to be there. Because they try to convince you that, don't worry, it's fine, go back home. But you refuse to go back home. You said your spirit told you something was wrong. So you wanted to be there. You wanted to see it. So if you finally got there and then you saw it, that, okay, this boy is gone. And you claim that you saw Kampala of blood, like Juve soaked in blood. The first thing you would do is get to the police station and make sure everyone is arrested. Make sure everyone is arrested. But Baba said in even VDM's interview, Baba said, VDM said, why did you go to the police station? Baba said, and I'm repeating what he said. He said, because if he had taken that dead body down to Ikorodu, they will have disturbance on the road, like police could stop them. So the only reason he went to police station that night is not because he suspected that there was a foul play. It's not because he felt something was wrong. He only went there. Baba was acting as if he was instructed that he must bury that boy that night. So the only reason he went to the police station was to get an approval to have free passage to Ikorodu to go and bury the boy. So all those that will say, oh, when they did not give him, what would he have done? That was why he went to bury him. That is a lie. That's not true. He only went there to get a free passage to Ikorodu, not so that it will be the whole issue. Not that so that the whole issue will be investigated. The second thing Baba mentioned during VDM's interview, he said after that he saw Zlatan. Zlatan greeted him and did this is what happened. That is how we saw it. This is what happened. That is how we saw it. And after that, he said, okay, a lawyer came to him, introduced himself. And after introducing himself, the lawyer said, I am Mohbad lawyer and all that. Then Baba mentioned with his mouth in this recent interview, he said, then I told him, okay, since you are here, what do we do? My son told me that there's some land. Like how would a parent, that would be the first thing that will come to a parent's mind when you lost your son that same night. So me, I still feel Baba is not telling one part, one truth about this whole thing. And the fact that Blessing also told him about the death already, because he kept saying, it's Mohbad that called me. Mohbad now said this. He suspected this and that. You know, he hid that fact the first time. This is interview with VDM. He also hid the fact that Blessing called him and told him that the guy is gone. Baba still didn't mention it. So these are the three things I want to remind them. People should stop saying Baba went to the police station so that they can investigate. No, he went there to get a free passage to Ikorodu with the dead body. Thank you. He didn't go there to know where Mo will be buried. No, that's not it. That's not why he asked for the land. You, as a father, you should not even think about that night. The cousins, you have uncles, you have uncles, we have other people. Those are the people that should be thinking about that, not the father or the mother. Talking about land. The same night your son died. I don't know. Maybe some people are from another part of Yoruba, but the part of Yoruba that I am from, we don't do that. parents know. He's not even meant to see the body. I'm sure that was why they tried to convince him and told him, oh, please, it's fine now, go back home. So that the elderly ones in the family will break the news to him and the mother. We know how to tell them that, oh, from him not feeling fine, oh, this was what happened, oh, he finally gave up. They will know how to break the news to them.
I can't sir.
Yeah, I can't.
Yes, just everybody don't understand Yoruba. Torí ma like àti sọ ní Yoruba so that màá lè mọ mo ṣe fẹ́ express ara mi dáadáa.
Go ahead, Emma. Continue.
Sherry, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yẹn, sincerely látìgbà tí incident yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ọkọ mi bàbá Mohbad ló máa ń blame every time. Èmi as a woman tí mo dẹ̀ tún jẹ́ mother, ìyá Mohbad ni mo blame. Mo blame bàbá Mohbad, mo dẹ̀ tún blame ìyá Mohbad. Ìdí ni pé Sherry ní ayé tí a wà yìí, ẹ rí pé mo máa sunkún sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yìí. Ìwọ tó bá jẹ́ ìyá tó já abiyamọ gidi, tó bá ti lè bímọ, tó tún fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n sọ fún ẹ, ìbọn sọ pé ológo ọmọ lélẹ́yìí, ó wá jókòó tẹrẹrẹ lórí ọmọ ẹ̀ tí wàá dọmọ ológo tán tún wá ń fún ẹ ní owó díẹ̀díẹ̀, èló lọ́jọ́ orí ọmọ yẹn. Èèyàn tí àwọn tó ju ọmọ yẹn lọ lọ́jọ́ orí, wọn ò tí máa fún òbí tó bí wọn ní 1 kobo. Èèyàn wá ń fún ẹ, wá jẹ́ obìnrin tó yẹ kó gbé ọmọ fún nínú oyún fún oṣù 9 kó tó bí. Ó wá jókòó, ó wá ní ọmọ yẹn sọ fún ẹ pé kó má lọ báyàn kan bẹ̀. Ta ni ò bá gbà jẹ́ torí ọmọ tí ò bá kí ń ṣe ìwọ níbi tí ọmọ ti ń fún ẹ nǹkan. Ó jókòó òun wò bí ẹ̀dà. I don't know, mi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo lè classify woman yẹn. Ó ń dùn mí gan débi pé mò ń wò pé èmi tí mo ṣe ń bímọ gan, mi lè jókòó kí máa wọ ọmọ mi báyìí wọ́n pass through kan kí n dẹ̀ jókòó. Mo fi títóbi Ọlọ́run ṣẹlẹ́rìí. Kó tó sọ pé wàá fìyà jẹ ọmọ mi, màá make sure gan pé mi gan máa pa ẹ́ dànù. Màá make sure gan pé ilé ayé gan máa gbóná ọmọ ẹ. Kò síbi tí mo fẹ́ rìn dé láyé tí mi ní rìn débẹ̀. Mo sọ spiritually mo sọ fún yín o. Mi care nípa nǹkan tí anybody bá wá online kó wá sọ. I don't fucking care. Because o lè sọ pé o fẹ́ jókòó, o jókòó. Ọmọ ń fún ẹ lówó tún ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù méjì fún ẹ. Wọ́n wá fi ìyà jẹ ọmọ bóyá wọ́n bully ẹ o àbí wọn ò bully ẹ o. Anything. O wá jókòó. Ṣé understand nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí? Aspect yẹn lèmi ti blame ìyá Mohbad. Ṣé wá rí ti bàbá Mohbad?
Ibi tẹ́ ti wrong. Ìyá Mohbad ò jókòó. Ìyá Mohbad ń lọ sórí òkè káàkiri ni. Kò jókòó.
Àǹtí ẹ gbàgbé orí òkè. Ẹ gbọ́ mi ní kọ́ má gbàdúrà. Ẹ máa gbọ́ sister. Má bínú babe. Ṣé rí ẹ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ orí òkè. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Mi ní kọ́ má lọ sórí òkè o. Ìkan tí mo sọ kọ́ nìyẹn o. Mi sọ pé kọ́ má gbàdúrà o. Ṣé rí ní ayé ta wà ń sìn tó bá lọ gbàdúrà lórí òkè, má jókòó sórí òkè nìkan. Get kan tí mo sọ. Mi sọ pé kó má gbàdúrà, àdúrà ń gbà. Ṣùgbọ́n má jókòó sórí òkè nìkan. And secondly, ẹ wo tíbi tí mo tẹ̀ ti blame ìyá Mohbad yẹn. Ṣé wá rí ti bàbá Mohbad? Tẹ bá rántí ọjọ́ tán kọ́kọ́ sin Mohbad. Step mother. Ó ní ẹ wo bí tán sín sí. Ó ní kò ń fún wa lówó, kò ń fún wa nǹkankan. Tẹ bá rántí ìgbà tán ọmọ Ìkòròdú kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe first interview fún bàbá Mohbad. Nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad máa sọ, ó lọ ra mọ́tò 5 million naira fún un péré. Ó ló sọ pé máa kọ́ church fún un, kò kọ́ church fún un. Nǹkan tó ń kàn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀gá ẹ̀ fi àgbà wọn, ó punish ẹ̀ ni. Ṣé rí èèyàn tó ṣẹ̀ lose ọmọ kì í ṣe irú ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló yẹ kán gbọ́ ní ẹnu bàbá yẹn. Ìgbà tó tún máa ṣe interview pẹ̀lú gbogbo interview tó ti ń ṣe káàkiri, ó lóun lọ sí ilé Mohbad. Ó ní wọ́n pe òun débẹ̀, òun ọmọ wà ń sàlẹ̀, ó kún sàlẹ̀, kíní kan lọ sókè, kí ló lọ ṣe lókè? Àṣàbíamọ, ó gbọ́ pé ọmọ ẹ̀ kú. Ṣé kìí ṣe bí tọmọ yẹn wà ló yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ lọ wò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ mi? Kí ló ṣe ọmọ mi? Kí ló lọ wá lókè? Wọ́n wá sọ pé ẹ̀yìn aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan wà lókè òṣè ẹ̀jẹ̀. Tẹ bá rántí nǹkan tí ṣe Stanley ló ń jẹ́ nàbí Spendi àdánù tó ṣe interview pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ Very Dark Man yìí. Ó sọ statement kan pé nígbà tí Mohbad fọwọ́ gbá window mọ́tò pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn pọ̀ gan lára ẹ̀ pé ó ṣe sí gbogbo rẹ̀. Responsibility pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ló gbé wọlé tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn fi lie down sórí bed kó jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ understand ó possible kó jẹ́ pé iṣan ló gé nínú ọwọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀dẹ̀ pé tẹ̀jẹ̀ bá ti gé iṣan kò ń tètè dúró ó jẹ́ pé iṣan yẹn bóyá òun ní gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó wá spray sórí bed tí bàbá lòun rí because wọ́n lọ́mọ yẹn fúnra ẹ̀ tún fẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ ara ẹ̀gùn ó padà sísà pé wọ́n rí lọ́jọ́ Monday tó padà sísàlẹ̀ tó ní kí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn kó fún un ní nọ́mbà nọ́ọ̀sì tó ń lò tó ní nọ́ọ̀sì lọ bóyá ó ló lọ kó tó nú ni whatever tó ní pé ọjọ́ Tuesday ló ṣẹ̀ wà ráyè tó dé ló ṣẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ understand gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá gidi àti ìyá gidi kò dá ní gbogbo ayé yìí kéèyàn kàn jókòó ṣe understand lórí ọmọ nǹkan tèmi ń try láti sọ nìyẹn o pé tó bá ti jẹ́ òbí má jókòó lórí ọmọ ẹ most especially tán ti sọ fún ẹ bóyá àfà ló sọ fún un bóyá àlàjì mi tí ẹ mọ whatever àbí wòlíì tán ló sọ fún àwọn pé ọmọ yẹn ọmọ ológo ni nǹkan tèmi máa rí sọ sí nìyẹn o tọ́ bá dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣì ń wá justice Ọlọ́run máa fún wọn justice but nǹkan tí court bá ti sọ tọ́ bá ti finalize ẹ̀ tèmi ní pé kán jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn lọ sùn kó lọ rest in peace kán jẹ́ kó lọ relax ẹ ṣé máa ẹ ṣé nǹkan tí mo ní kèmí sọ nìyẹn.
God bless
Thank
you.
you for your submission. Asha.
Ẹ ṣé o, I just felt in this life nǹkan tọ́lọ̀ bá ti sọ pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ which is what no matter béèyàn bá ṣe sáré tó time ẹ̀ ti tó ni like something must come as sábàbí tó máa fi lọ no matter how hard you try. And I feel the parents spiritually they know about this thing. They've let them know that this boy if he might live longer than that it might not be possible. I feel they know they've had messages about it. But then what will happen. Because even Baba, he made mention of something like that. At the time, I can't really remember. I can't place where I heard it from him. And Mohbad too, because when she said she first saw is whatever, she was running, she went to church, she did this, she did that. Osha Alobe Naira Marley, Osha everything. She told him to leave the kidney, Koma ba Jamon, he should beg. They did all they can. But whatever will happen will still happen. No matter how hard. Rírò ní tènìyàn, ṣíṣe ní t'Ọlọ́run. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Vigo, we are not hearing you again.
What screaming? Were you talking to me?
No, I mean Vigo,
okay.
Mr. Vigo.
Oh, okay.
In all of this, in my own opinion, I feel that everybody around him failed him. Everybody around him failed him. His parents, his friends, his family, everybody around him failed him. They failed him while he was alive. The society failed him as well because he wrote a petition. No interview, they did not do the follow-up. So everybody around him failed him. They failed him when he was alive. They failed him while he has gone. So everybody around him failed that young man. And it is so sad that everything is going this way. The family are not united to give him justice. In the case of this Adele doing guy, that guy that went to that lecturer or that guy that was doing masters that went to Adedoyin, he was able to get justice because the family was united. This boy was able to get this girl Bamishe that we're talking about too was able to get justice because all the family. I have a question for you, Posh. Okay, go ahead. We're united. So in most cases, the family were not united. While he was alive, they were not united. Even in his life, they were not united. And they all compromise. One or two of them has the truth they are hidden. They keep coming out to give us different narrative every day. So how did they expect the public to even follow up? What they are doing, they are not even helping the government to help them, because like what did they say, you help the police to help you. They are not helping the case, they are not helping the public. Have you gotten a report from the police about what happened to Mohbad's petition? Why did Aloba? Globally, I didn't really get your question. Have you gotten, you said, have you gotten a report from the police about what happened to Mohbad's petition? Why did Aloba? Your question is not, I didn't get your question, please.
Concerning Mohbad petition, the police, what they said was, Mohbad was called, but Mohbad didn't come in. But the person that he accused of bullying came in, which was Sam Larry. That but Mohbad didn't come in. And I feel the police, they should know that there is no how you will call someone who has been assailing this boy, has been giving him, then you want to call them together. There is fear. The boy already has phobia for the name Sam Larry Neramali already. They've messed up with him mentally. So there was no how he would have turned up. Because that's the
That is the
police
end of the
excuse.
petition. But it's okay.
Yeah, they
In
said
that
he didn't
aspect,
turn up.
yeah, I heard that he didn't turn up. In that aspect, I feel that what is the need of the petition? If truly, like what he said, like SRM said that he didn't turn up, so what is the purpose of a petition? Definitely, you wrote a petition. Definitely, you should be expecting a call that they will call you. So if definitely you wrote a petition and they put call
This
to
guy
him,
was
he didn't
scared.
call.
There's no witness protection in Nigeria. Is there witness protection? Is there anyone that will protect him? He knows that if he should go for that meeting or whatever it was, that these people will not stop threatening him. There was nothing provided as security for him that don't worry, when you come in, we will know how we'll settle it, we will know how we'll do it. That's part of why we are saying Nigeria failed him.
Yeah, Nigeria failed him. Nigeria failed him. When he was crying out that his life is in danger, so people are threatening him, Nigeria did not respond to him. Nigeria failed him while he was alive. They failed him even in his death. I don't know what the family stand to gain in all of this, because he should have gone with his lawyer. Oh, to answer the police. So to me, like what I said, you wrote a petition. Definitely, there will be an invite. They will call you because they will call the person. But if truly, because I didn't hear from the Osmals, I didn't hear from the police that they called him, he did not respond. It was his opponent that said the police called him and he did not respond. But if truly they called him and they did not and he did not respond, definitely there's no point. There's no point in that petition. There's no point writing petition in the first place because you did not. So then there's no point in blaming the police. I don't know. That's if truly they called him and he did not respond. But what I know is that the government failed him. His country failed him. His family failed him. His parents, his friends, they all failed him. Everybody were compromised. So it's just a pity the whole thing will end. The whole thing is going this route. And as it stands, they're not even ready to tell their truth. And depressed, and my small argument is see as a threat and surely want to defend him. Well, I don't know that. They all failed him, and in his grave, they are still lying, like they don't want to come out with the truth they know. One or two person in the family knows the truth, and they are not ready to come out to talk about it. So it is strange. Like I expected Josie when he went to Very Dark Man to talk about the bully. But he didn't say anything about the bully. He was just like walk by his son, which is very okay. But why is he not why didn't he want to get justice on the part of the bully as well? What is their truth to you? A lot, a lot, a lot. They were not saying their truth. They are coming up with different narrative. They are not saying the truth. This one is saying things to defend herself. This one is saying things to defend himself. They are not saying their truth. If you look at what Josie said, the Josie interview with Very Dark Man, it was actually different from, there was no truth. The interviews Prime Boy had, the interview Spendy had, is different from the statement they wrote. So what are we talking about? What's the truth? How do I know I perceive as the truth? I don't really know, because for them to have been writing different statements, saying different narrative, it means they are not saying the truth. I don't even know they want to believe as it stands. I don't know what to believe. Like Spendy's statement, he said this. In an interview, he said this. So does it mean that his statement, they changed the statement for him? Because at the coroner inquest, when they were reading Spendy's statement, he was like, is that my statement? Did I wrote that? I am not sure. I wrote that. That is not my statement. I did not say all these things. So which one? And I'm not there. So when they were coming out to say different things, conspire to what they have said before, how am I supposed to believe anything that they were saying? Both the first one, the second statement, and the third, whatever, will not believe everything, because they are not saying the truth. If they had said from the first day that I was sleeping, and they kept saying it in every interview that I am sleeping, so we will know that, oh, this person is saying the truth. Coming out to give us another narrative just to charm heads together on social media, it is not the truth. He never mentioned to VDM that Blessing called him. I have a big issue with that part. You see, he never mentioned about it. He was so and he never talked about the bully aspect. Fine. Some people are saying, is it the bully that buy him? Fine, bully did not buy him, but he needs to get justice from that part too. So there were lots of deviating. There is deviating from some things. I don't know. Blessing is Adura's elder sister. That is Aloba avoiding Blessing part of the whole story. Is best known to him. That is why I said they are not saying the truth. And as it is now, it is even hard to believe everything as his own part. It's hard to believe everything he has been saying from the outset. I would, for me, in my own opinion, I would not believe that. I won't. As for Spending as well, Spending is saying the statements is contrary. I will not believe Spending as well. For Prime, I will not believe Prime Boy as well. Except if I did not, they were not saying their truth. Mama Mo, I can still believe that woman, because what she said from the onset is still, she was the only one that was even crying that so person no mommy, eba mi birin pe kilo to she no mommy, one no mommy, and maybe it was not last week here. She still called on the show to like, I want no mommy, I was doing this, I was doing that. I don't know why they are not telling their truth. If they are not ready to tell their truth, they should allow the public rest and allow the boy to rest as well. The truth lies between Blessing, Darusha, Adura, Mohbad. No, okay, well, you can say Mohbad and Wumi. Yes, the truth lies among these people, and they are not ready to come outside and tell us the truth. Just jamming people's heads together on social media, which is not even fair. They're not saying the truth. So how did they want the judge to help them? How did they want the country to help them? So they will only work on what they have at hand. There is a lot they are not saying. The truth lies between these people, but they will work with what they have. For me, they are not saying their truth. They lies a lot. They know, definitely they know what happened to that boy, but they are just trying to patch it, lies. And before you know it, everybody, I am team this, I am team this, I am team this, and you are defending lies. You come out to defend with your full chest, where you're defending blindly, argue blindly, when you know that this person you're supporting is lying, when it is very glaring. If they had said one thing from one onset and they still keep saying it, then we will believe them. they are all just telling lies, telling different stories. We're talking about people say somebody's life here, human being, for crying out loud. It is just so sad. They failed him when he was alive. They failed him even while in his death. So it's just so sad. And everybody is just talking some. It's not even up to 24 hours. They were talking about property. God, what kind of family is that? Not up to 24 hours. They are all about property. Now only all of them sabi. Their son, Kakbe.
For sister Posh,
Ma'am.
ṣé mọ̀ kan tó dùn mí jù ni pé ṣé mọ̀ pé nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn ṣàìsí yẹn wọ́n kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé kò ní ìyá. Mo jókòó ṣe ni mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sunkún pé kò ní ìyá. Tẹ́ bá wọn bó ṣe dùn mí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí. Mo ń sún mo dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ bímọ nígbà mo ṣẹ̀ bí second born mi ni. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sunkún ni. Mo jókòó sílẹ̀ ọkọ mi sọ pé kí ló ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀. Mo ní ṣòwò mọ̀ tí ìyá jẹnu life èèyàn ni. Mo ní mother is very important in someone's life. You don't understand. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sunkún sẹ́. Nígbà tí mo wá gbọ́ pé ìyá ẹ̀ wà báyìí ẹ wò ṣe ní inú bí mi pé kí n rí woman yẹn like ẹ lè understand. I was so angry pained, crying because I don't even know him. Mi mọ Mohbad yẹn ìgbà tó kú gan ni mo mọ̀ ìgbà tó kú ni mo mọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé mi sí Naija so ìgbà tó kú ni mo ṣe bẹ̀ sí mọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ ń gbórin ẹ̀ wá lórí YouTube. I don't know him but ó kàn dùn mí ìgbà tó ní pé the mother is dead the mother is not alive. Yeah, it's a payo. He's not alive. Like I was crying like this young boy now. I understand. Yes. Later I heard the mother is alive. I was like So then she came out. I'm alive. I'm alive. I was like So you are alive and this thing is happening to your own child. Like the source of your income. Like the star in your family. I was like. Then I saw different videos like she went to beg to kneel down for Naira Marley. I said this boy is a Peckham boy. This boy was raised in Peckham. And he was once there, all this thing that went to that house there. Like you just allow somebody that came from Peckham to destroy your own child. If your child said he doesn't want to belong there because that boy was killed alive, was spied alive. He's not dead, but he passed through a lot from them. So the parent, even the mama, the parent failed him. His family failed him. I'm a Nigerian. I don't live in Nigeria, so I can't say that I failed him. Like, why will you just sit down there as a mother? You don't know the importance of mother in your own. You don't know the importance of mother, and you give birth.
But did you listen to one of his songs that he said? They called his mom, they threatened his father or something.
I heard you to my sister. You will threaten me upon my picking.
They threatened. And according to the mother, she said, whenever she tried to cry out, his son always tell him not to cry out. These people might buy her, that and all that. So
she was like, when they went to beg the Lagos State King, the boy said that she's not involved. Tomo mi bá ní kí n má dá sí nǹkan, Sister Posh. I swear with my father grave. Photo ẹnìkan ni mo need, photo àwọn tó threaten tó ń bully ẹ̀yìn àti photo ọmọ mi nìkan ni mo need. Àwọn ìyá ẹ̀ mi fẹ́ sọ ní English ni o, àwọn òbí ẹ̀ tó TikTok, àwọn òbí ẹ̀ mo fún ní ọjọ́ méje tán bá ti gbé sí kó pè mí lọ mad kó ní mi kì í ṣe ọmọ Ondo. Kí lẹ̀ ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ la máa ń sọ yìí. Mo ń sọ ní ìlú tí mo wà yìí, ní ìlú Germany tí mo wà yìí. Mo fẹ́ fi ọmọ mi lọ kindergarten tó wà wájú ilé mi. Mo lọ bá wọn bẹ̀ ní ọ́fíìsì yẹn. Mo fẹ́ change second born mi torí ọmọ mi máa wọ primary 1 tẹ́ ọkọ ọmọ máa pé 6 ẹ̀ bí kò tó wọ school. So ọmọ mi máa wọ primary 1 next year. So màá ní kí n mú second born mi lọ síwájú ilé pé kó lè easy fún mi. Nígbà tí mo débẹ̀, mo jókòó sí ọ́fíìsì yẹn tí má ti parọ́ kó má dà fún mi ọmọ Berlin ní woman yẹn. Mo sọ fún mo ní kó wò mí dáadáa o. Mo ní aláwọ̀ dúdú ni mí o. Mo ní ṣó mọ bí àwọn òyìnbó ṣe máa ń ṣe fún ọmọ dúdú nílùú yìí. Mo ní mi ìwà òkè o. Mo ní owó tí mo lè fi gba lọ́ọ̀yà o. Ṣe ló ń wò mí bá ó ní mo ní kó lọ wo social media dáadáa. Mo ní wọ́n máa ń bully dúdú. Mo ní mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ pé Ukrainians ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní kindergarten wọn. Ló ní àánú sister wọ́n á sọ èdè wọn sí mi pé Ukrainian mẹ́ta nìkan ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Àwọn tó kù Germany ni wọ́n. Ukrainians mẹ́ta kí n má wọrí kí fọkàn mi balẹ̀. Mo ní mo lówó ẹjọ́ dáadáa nílùú yìí o. mo ní ọmọ Ondo mo sọ fún mo ní I'm from Ondo in Nigeria o mo ní we are very colo people ṣe ló ń wò mí báyìí tí mò ń sọ èdè sí wọn mo ní so mi ìfọmọ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ anybody ṣeré o ká tó wá sọ pé ní Naija mo fọlọ́run ṣe láì wá gbé ìgbìn ni ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n á gbé ìgbìn kò sí kọ́ tó bá wù wọ́n kọ́ lọ gba òkú tí wọ́n lẹ́ni wù ẹ̀ mo ń sọ fún yín mi lè parọ́ fún yín tó bá wù wọ́n màá sọ fún wọn pé ibi tí Ògùn Sam Larry tó dúró sí níbi tèèyàn kan ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ màá jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ṣe bí Èkó làwọn màá jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ọmọ ìbílẹ̀ gangan Ondo èmi yẹ yo máa ṣàlàyé yàn fi Ondo èmi yẹ à ń gbẹ̀gbìn àjọpọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ à ń gbẹ̀gbìn ọ̀dọ́ ọba ń gbọ́.
Sísọ ẹ̀rọ kan mi.
Ó sista Kosh bí èèyàn kan ṣe mọ̀ máa yẹn ibi tó wá bí mi inú dé ni pé ó tún wá jọ ọmọ Èkìtì. Àwọn Èkìtì tó jẹ́ pé
ó dùn mí
sísítà mi
ó dùn mí Èkìtì tó jẹ́ yẹn gan ló fi wá dùn mí jù èmi ni mo
gbé lẹ́kìtì mo skul lẹ́kìtì
mo ní ọmọdé yìí
mo skul lẹ́kìtì Èkìtì ń gbóná gan sísítà
mo ní ẹ lọ rú ọmọdé yìí torí pé ṣẹ́rí kankan ṣẹlẹ̀ migrate ṣẹ́rí kankan ṣẹlẹ̀ sísítà mi Ondo lèmi náà Ondo lèmi you understand àwọn òde kì í gbàgbàkúgbà torí para wa ò gbàyà lóńdó. Now mo sọ bàbá Mohbad mo ní ẹ sọ bàbá Mohbad ẹni kó lọ rú ọmọ ẹ yìí ṣe rí wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan kan nígbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ sin ọmọ yẹn ṣe rí nǹkan tí obìnrin yẹn tí Wùmí tó jù sínú burial ground yẹn ìyẹn náà ń pè ní àìró wọn ò ní ríro àìró ti jà àìró sínú oróòrì ọmọ ni so àìró tó jù sí yẹn ó máa lágbára fún wọn ó ti dorí everybody ọmọ yẹn ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àìró ni wọ́n ti di nǹkan máa aṣọ funfun ọ̀tọ̀ nǹkan méjì ni you understand nǹkan tó di ẹ rí pé nǹkan méjì ni kò ń ṣaṣọ funfun nìkan lẹ rí ṣóyè
ẹ máa sọ kan tẹ́ rí
kò ń ṣaṣọ funfun
nìkan lẹ rí
nìkan lẹ rí
àsọdùn jẹ́ káwé tán àwíjàre jẹ́ kí tọ́tán lẹ́nu àìró kan
ìtọ́ ò lè tọ́ lẹ́nu ìyá mi ò lè tàn yín àti irú ọmọkùnrin yẹn máa háàdì fún wọn òun náà ṣe ríro ṣóyè yín báyìí wọn ò lè ríro mo sọ bàbá Mohbad sọ ó ní wọ́n sọ pé kóun lọ ro ó ní Kristẹni lòun ó mà ṣe o nígbà tí ìṣàbẹ̀ ẹ̀ ló ti jáde tó bá pẹ́ abẹ́ ẹ̀ gangan ló ti jáde tó mọ̀ tó dùn tó kéye kọ́mọ tó jáde lábẹ́ ẹ̀ á mọ̀ wípé ọmọ yẹn wọn lè jẹ́ kóun ríro ó wá ń sọ wípé Kristẹni lòun Kristẹni lẹ́ ò dẹ̀ bọ́ ọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀bẹ̀ sí kan ṣẹ̀rí ẹ wo it is well kò lè yé yín bọ̀tọ̀ Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kírú ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa ṣẹ́rí ibi tí bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn àárín àwọn tí bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn wà àárín àwọn tó lé ní Mercy àárín àwọn tí bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn wà àárín àwọn tó lé ní lóòótọ́ náà bully ẹ̀ they bullied him so much because they want him to do some things which the boy disagree. Àmọ́ àwọn musicians yìí o musician tẹ́ bá rí tó bá ga ó ní nǹkan tó fà tó fi ga o ó níbi tó máa ń wọ̀ o ó ní nǹkan tó máa ń tẹ̀ o ó dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó máa ń jẹ ṣòye yín báyìí so musician tẹ́ bá rí tó bá ga posh ó níbi tó máa ń tẹ̀ so ìdí nìyẹn tẹ́ ṣe rí boy yẹn tó jẹ́ pé kò cooperate pẹ̀lú wọn bóyá torí pé bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ́ Christian àti pé ibi tó fẹ́ gbé òun lọ ó ga bóyá nǹkan tí boy yẹn ò fi gbà fún wọn nìyẹn tíjà táàrùn rí tó sọ pé ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn tó fi ń ṣẹlẹ̀ èmi kàn sọ ni o Mr. Vigo mo ní bóyá mi ò mọ̀ o ṣe pé mi ò sọ pé mo mọ̀ èmi kàn ń rò pé bóyá it might be it might not be ṣòye yín báyìí torí ó lè ní level tó fẹ́ gbé Mohbad lọ torí wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ọmọ ológun ni kí bọ̀bọ̀ ọmọ Peckham yìí kó tó lè torí mi fẹ́ máa dárúkọ ẹ̀ lẹ́nu mi ọmọ tí mo like tẹ́lẹ̀ but àtìgbà tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ti kú yìí ni mi ti like ẹ̀ mọ́ now nígbà tí ọmọ Peckham tẹ́ ń wo ọmọ Peckham yìí láti ìlú yìí ló ti le kó tó dé Nàìjíríà ọmọ Peckham ni ọmọ tó le gidi gan ni àwọn òbí ẹ̀ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọmọ tó le ni so ọmọ tó le tó ti rìn ju àwọn ọ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀ ni
wọ́n lè kúrò ní Peckham wọ́n lè kúrò ní
gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀ ìyá mi gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀ pátápátá even most of his friends gone ní Camberwell they said a lot of things about him when he was there so kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀ tán bọ́ yẹn you understand now kí ni nǹkan tí mò ń try láti sọ ni pé ṣe rí gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ̀dá bá ṣe láyé yìí kò sí èyí tí ò ní rè ń bẹ o gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ ìkálukú àkàn sọ tiwa ní Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mẹjọ dá a ò lè dá ẹjọ́ yìí Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè dá o we are just saying what we can say as human bó dẹ̀ ṣe dùn wá
la ṣe ń sọ sí. But I'm telling you, it's so painful. Honestly, it's so painful. Ẹ máa wò lórí social media. It's so sad. Lórí social media, ó bá ṣe ń jà. Àwọn míì ti dọ̀tá ara wọn. Àwọn míì ń fò ògùn lera wọn káàkiri lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí. Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà. Àwọn míì ń fi ògùn lera wọn káàkiri lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí ni. Ilé ẹlòmíì ti dàrú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí. Ṣé mo pa ti rí ọkọ tó ti léyàwó ẹ̀ síta lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí. Lánàá níbi tá a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ máa ń kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni. A dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad náà ni. Wọ́n ń bú ìyàwó ẹ̀ pé ṣé ò ní sùn lórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ṣé wọ́n lo bí Mohbad ni. Gbogbo wa ń gbọ́ báyìí honestly gbogbo wa bú sẹ́rin ni. Woman yẹn wà lára wa bí tá a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ lóru àná láàárọ̀ ìmọ́jú àárọ̀ yìí. Bí woman yẹn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ bá ọkọ ẹ̀kọ́ dìde lórí ṣé ìkan ṣe wo obìnrin ni. Ó ní ṣé wọ́n lo bí Mohbad tó fẹ́ pa ẹ lórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹni tó ti kú ló ń jáde lórí gbogbo wa bú sẹ́rin ni. A ní kóbìnrin yẹn kó drop down pé kó jọ kó lọ bá ọkọ ẹ̀ kó má lọ dìjà. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ti fọ́ a lot of ilé tó ti da ilé ẹlòmíì rú. You understand? So Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mẹjọ dá o. Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́. But mo gbàdúrà pé eléyìí tí VDM tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀ yìí which I know say kò lè work. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́rí tí VDM ṣe yẹn ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ fi déètì ẹni ẹ forúkọ mi ti sẹ́yìn kò lè work. Ọmọ kẹ́rì kan máa bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ pé kí ni mo rí tí mo ní kò lè work. Kò lè work o gbogbo nǹkan tí VDM tẹ́rí tó ń ṣe yẹn òun náà fẹ́ wá gba star àti ẹni o kò lè work o kò ṣe tó búkì jèsè o. Ẹ ṣe
ẹ ló mà.
Thank you sir.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ Ògúnlé.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sir.
Ẹ ṣe gan. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ mẹ́nu bà yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan fún yín. Àǹtí tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán sìn. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí máa fún yín ní 100% assurance 100% guarantee pé n tí VDM bẹ tó tara bọ̀ ó máa work. Kí nìdí? Number one, ẹ wo gbogbo báyẹn bá kéèsì yẹn bọ̀ Abukia ó ṣe kéèsì yẹn kò rí ṣe. Then there is one other lady again tó tún gbé kéèsì yẹn náà tó ń investigate wọn
Bukky Jesse
ibi tí
ayaba ìjọ nítorí tọ́lọ̀ mi ìfẹ́ kẹ́yìn ta jẹ́ ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín ní ẹ fún wa 100% ẹ̀jẹ̀ má bínú nílẹ̀ fún wa ní 100% pé assurance kò máa work. Mo fẹ́ sọ fún mi mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ fún wa ọ̀nà tó máa fi work. Ṣé
ọ̀nà tó máa fi work. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ibi tí ìwọ̀nba ibi tí VDM ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àti ibi tó bá dé ń sìn at least wọ́n ṣe for almost ọdún kan kò sẹ́ni torí òkúdúró ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Now ẹ jẹ́ ká ti bí hospital ẹ jẹ́ ká ti bẹ̀ yẹn wò hospital tán gbé lọ tán ní ibẹ̀ ló dákẹ́ sí ó ní 4 minutes wọ́n discover 20 minutes after tó gbé wọlé náà ní ó kú fine ìyẹn dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ fídíò tán show tán sọ pé wọ́n fún un ní omi nínú pure bottle water kan tó ń mu kìíní yẹn ẹ wo fídíò yẹn kì í ṣe fídíò ẹ wo àwọn tó post fídíò yẹn kò ń ṣe time tó kú ní fídíò yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ o òun wá ó lọ tú ìdí ẹ̀ jáde wọ́n sọ date ó jẹ́ ká rí date ó sákùlẹ̀ date ìgbà tí wọ́n post fídíò yẹn ó dẹ̀ tún lọ ìgbà tí wọ́n tún repost ẹ̀ tó fún wa jẹ́ ká tún rí date gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe investigation yìí èyí tí wọ́n bá sọ fún wọn náà kàn tẹ̀lé.
user ẹ come again nípa ti fídíò yẹn fídíò tó sọ pé omi tó fún òun.
ibi tó wà lọ hospital náà gbé lọ hospital wọ́n fi náà gbé lọ hospital ó show fídíò kan bẹ̀yẹn tán ní ó ní wọ́n fún un ní bottle water kan pé òun nìkan lòun mú pé ẹ̀dá àlàyé kan báwọn mú nomi ẹ̀ ó ní ó sure
let me know the date difference.
ó ní wà láìtàláì ó ní kò sẹ́ni kó ń bá òun mú nomi pé òun nìkan lòun mú omi yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé ìyẹn dúró evidence kan ó jáde ń bẹ̀ yẹn.
ẹ sọ fún mi kí ni date difference kí lẹ rí nínú date yẹn.
àfi tí báyẹ̀ tún go off.
No, you are talking about the date that it wasn't the date that it happened. No show kini.
It wasn't the date as in know that pé ó ti di
almost a year back. Fídíò ìjà tó jàgbà kan tó bí lọ hospital nìyẹn. God bless you.
ẹjọ ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró níbẹ̀ ẹ kì í ṣàlàyé bẹ̀ fún ẹjọ ṣé àtẹkọ mi mo ṣiṣẹ́ mi ráyè ṣẹtiri fídíò that video tẹrí tó ti sọ pé ẹjọ má bínú tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mẹ́ta ara yín ẹjọ má bínú that video tẹrí tó ti sọ pé òun momi that video was after the NDLA, right? Do you know the reason why I say that I'm saying this?
Yes, you are right.
Okay, guy tó lọ testify lọ́dọ̀ VDM ó ní àwọn wà nínú sẹ́ọ̀lì ló ń fi fídíò wọn àwọn pé kán wò kan tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báwọn wà nínú cell báyìí ló ń fi fídíò àwọn pé pé kán wò kan tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. That was the second, I think that should be the second day or thereabout. So nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ tà láti yọ ní nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ tà láti sọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ fídíò yẹn kò yé mi fídíò yẹn kò yé mi.
Tí mo fẹ́ tà láti sọ fún yín ni pé after àgbà tí wọ́n sọ pé ó kú ni fídíò ṣẹ̀ ń jáde pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó pa Mohbad nìyẹn.
No, nobody said it was that video ló pa. No, ẹ̀yin lẹ wrong. Kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé fídíò yẹn ló pa.
Ẹni sùúrù, that was what VDM said now. I was not there. I'm just telling you that investigation don't make.
Fídíò yẹn ti wà online ọjọ́ ti pẹ́. Fídíò yẹn ti wà online ọjọ́ ti pẹ́. Kó tó kú gan ni fídíò yẹn ti wà online. And kò sẹ́ni tó emphasize lórí fídíò yẹn pé fídíò yẹn ló pa.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ fún yín. Ìgbà tí wọ́n irú yẹn sìn that video video jẹ́ pé fídíò yẹn náà gbé jáde pé kí gbogbo mind anybody má tiẹ̀ lọ sí inú ilé ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kò sí mind ẹni tó a ní fídíò tí wàá tà ti pẹ́ a ní fídíò tí wàá tà kókó.
Mo ti gbọ́ yín.
Kò sẹ́ni tó gbé fídíò yẹn síta tó ń lò pa. The reason why tó fi ń jáwọ́ fídíò yẹn síta ń gbà yẹn ẹni sùúrù ó máa yé mi. The reason why tí gbogbo fídíò yẹn fi ń bọ́ síta wọ́n kàn fi ń wọ̀n wá pé àwọn ìyà tó ti jẹ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ará bí àwọn kan tó ti rí wọn ever kò sí there has never been any point in time tí wọ́n point sí fídíò yẹn pé òun ló pa kò sí any time tó ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí bí ẹ̀yin bí a kò yẹ kò sí anybody tó lo fídíò wọ́n kàn gbé oríṣiríṣi fídíò jáde pé ẹ wo bó ṣe ti jẹ.
bọ́dù nǹkan tèmi kàn ṣe tèmi
ẹ kọ́ntínú ọ̀rọ̀ yín sá ẹ fún wa ní proof pé fídíò ẹ̀ mú máa sọ́ọ̀tì kìíní yìí àti máa rí òkú nígbà tó dùn bóyá ẹ fún wa ní proof ẹ jọ.
we arrive in one point now when we arrive on it just bí ọ̀n ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí wọ́n ní gbogbo investigator tó ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkú yẹn wọn ò wẹ́ẹ́fà àwọn mẹ́ta tó wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ nígbà tí sin yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sẹ́nikẹ́ni tí wọ́n tó interrogate nínú gbogbo wọn o.
àwọn mẹ́ta ò ní.
now òun ṣe fi wá di ẹni.
àwọn mẹ́ta wo.
wọ́n ní àbúrò ẹ̀ wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ bí wọ́n kú ẹ̀ ó wà nínú nígbà tí kìnìyẹn ṣẹlẹ̀.
wọ́n interview àwọn
mẹ́ta wọ́n interrogate wọn.
ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn gan sef ṣé ti rí àwọn kan tẹ máa ń speculate káàkiri nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ corona ẹ̀kọ́ friday tó lọ yìí wọ́n ní wọ́n interrogate 19 people 19 2 ọlọ́pàá àti 17 people so àwọn tó lọ àwọn 17 yẹn ṣé wọ́n lọ kó wọn ní títì ní sà.
That's what I'm telling you. What
each and every one of them.
Esma, please let's go back to this video very well. Let's go back to that video very well. What VDM said was the three people in the house, including Wunmi.
They were all investigated. They all had their statement with them. They were all investigated. They all had their statement.
But why did they now said okay? Wunmi know a lot about what happened. What about the phone that we went to go and pick from what about the phone? Wait, hold on. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ màá sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò interrupt anybody.
Mercy ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ Mercy ẹ jẹ́ kí n délẹ̀ ẹ wá correct wọn ẹ máa point yẹ ẹ máa point kọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀ láì.
èmi ni mo ní péjì mi náà. ṣé tí bá sí bí báyìí tí bá ń ṣe kan irọ́ lè fly but tí mo bá wà ń bẹ̀ tí mo wà ń bí nǹkan tí ò bá ẹ máa push kan tí ò lọ lórí page èèyàn kò dáná no the man will not talk he cannot say wọ́n interrogate ele and I'm putting it right for him I should let him know.
Mercy ẹni sùúrù ṣẹ̀rí ìdálù níṣèlú Mercy ẹ má ṣe yẹn Mercy ẹni sùúrù Mercy èmi náà ní page tèmi o.
No, ẹ mọ wá ìtẹ̀fi sọ pé ẹ gbọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ̀rọ bí a fẹ́ àjọ jẹ́ ẹ̀kan ẹ̀kíní ní tó wà ní panel.
a ní sùúrù jura wa lọ.
No mi láìkì kí wọn máa push
máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ gbogbo àwọn táwa lórí péjì náà kọ́ là ń sòótọ́ máa jẹ́ kó sọ tó bá jẹ́ mi
báwo ló ṣe máa ní wọn tí interrogate Wunmi àtàbúrò ẹ̀ wọn tí ì bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí kíni.
That's what he said 3 people hold on. Maybe he never knew they've interrogated 19 people.
Then I'm explaining to him. I have to explain to him.
If I were you, Mercy, sorry, my dear. Sorry. If I were you, I will let him say everything. I will now jot where I want to correct him.
I might forget.
After he finish his own,
and you know,
I will correct him.
Mo lè padà sẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tí bá padà sẹ́nu iṣẹ́ sí mi, he lè defend anything. mi ní lè sọ.
Okay, ó dà,
ó ti wà obvious
ó
jù
dà.
náà wọ́n ní wọn
Àti
interrogate
forgive
wọn.
yín torí ẹ ti bá wa lé wọn lọ, mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ.
No,
I
ọ̀rọ̀ tó
forgive
sọ
yín
yẹn
ṣá.
ò dáa, no, ẹ má kò dáa, wọn lè máa push kan tí wọn mọ̀. Ẹ wo first video tó sọ yẹn sìn, wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé síta ní kíkọ́ balẹ̀.
Fídíò tó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tó ń lu kiri ni fídíò yẹn jáde, ó ti pẹ́, kò tiẹ̀ tí kú nígbà yẹn. Ọlọ́run, ó mà ṣe o. It is well.
Only the guy in the car
Migrate,
was not interrogated. Me, I did not know the guy in the car, and I don't know his name, so I wouldn't argue that with you. But the people I know, Timo Demo, want to buy one sort of Tony statement. I will let you people know, because tobacco be by, but she might push any meaning, and which is not fair. I want kidney loan die everywhere. We told you come on your man shake from come about and waja. You got to have money pay kaje kaso. 80 abamo, because gbogbo wa call our be, but it about to wa any video yẹn I can guarantee you 100% it will get us justice. Okay, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ get us justice 100%? Ẹni pé video tán òun ló jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé video tán push yẹn òun kọ́ ló pa. Ta ló sọ pé video yẹn ló pa tẹ́lẹ̀? You cannot be doing that. Àgbàlagbà ní ìnà.
Náà nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín Mercy, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ báwo ni mo ṣe lè rí fídíò VDM yìí wò, àwọn fídíò tó ṣe ṣáà lè rí wò lórí YouTube?
Ó wà lórí Facebook.
Ó wà lórí IG ẹ̀ náà, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ rí gbogbo ẹ̀ wò. Láìpẹ́ mo tẹ̀ tí mo ní kí ti bá wọn download ẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti download the very dark man lórí Instagram, gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá
lórí Instagram, okay. Ó dẹ̀ wà lórí Facebook àbí?
No, kò sí lórí Facebook. Tó bá wà lórí Facebook díẹ̀ díẹ̀ bá kọ́tì ní. But lórí Instagram gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà ní page.
Lórí IG.
Yes,
yeah. Ṣé gbọ́ mi, ṣé mo ìkan tó tiẹ̀ wà ń bí mi inú jù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ọkùnrin àwọn Nàìjíríà yẹn ni pé tán ṣe máa ń ronú máa ń bí mi inú gan, because me understand ẹlẹ́yàn mẹ́ta ló wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn pa ẹ̀, àbí nǹkan tó ń sọ kọ́ nìyẹn. Kí ló dé tó wá ń fa ìyàwó yẹn ọmọ kékeré yẹn, kí ló dé tó wá jẹ́ òun nìkan ló ń fà lẹ́sẹ̀? Because nígbà tí máa tẹ gbé kúrò sí tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ láwọn mẹ́ta ló wà ń bẹ̀. Nígbà tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ kò dárúkọ àwọn méjì tó kù, ó dárúkọ Wùmí. Àánú ọmọ yẹn máa ṣe mí, ọmọ kékeré yẹn. Wọ́n wá fẹ́
ṣe rí wọ́n náà máa rí justice 100%. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó rí. Tí ọba ti fi rọ́pin lẹ̀ ní dọ́ọ̀tì tí wọ́n bá rí.
Wọ́n fẹ́ admit pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn injection tó ẹ mọ̀ pé quack nurse náà pé wọ́n fẹ́ admit pé injection tó fún ọmọ yẹn pẹ̀lú wound tó ní ẹ̀pọ̀ ló pa. Wọ́n ṣàfẹ́ jẹ́ kó ọmọ kékeré yẹn tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọ́n ṣàfihàn kó jáde wọ́n fẹ́ frustrate life kó ní èmi mo pọkàn mi kí ló dé.
migrate ṣé mo ìdí tó hàn ṣe lè agree pé injection yẹn ló pa ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kí Mercy tó sọ̀rọ̀ kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ ìdí tó hàn ṣe lè agree ni wípé number one ṣé injection tó fún ṣé òun ló gbé dé sàlẹ̀ ní under akinator ti di under staircase ṣé injection yẹn ló fa ẹ̀jẹ̀ jáde kíní yẹn ó
ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ní ayaba ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó fi gbá glass gbọ́ interview tó fi ọwọ́ gbá glass.
How are we sure? Torí àwọn kan sọ wípé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kan sọ wípé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọwọ́ yẹn pé ọwọ́ yẹn kò sẹ́jẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì lòun ò rẹ́jẹ̀ ń bẹ̀.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ọwọ́
Mercy ẹjọ́ ṣe ẹ gbọ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹjọ́ bá mi confirm ẹ Mercy.
Nípa ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọwọ́ tó nọ́ọ̀sì ò síbẹ̀ lálẹ́ ọjọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n náà lọ sí Òbí Cubana ló invite wọn sí show tán lọ ṣe wọ́n níbi tí Mohbad wọ́n náà àtìyàwó ẹ̀ lágímẹ̀t ó wà na prime boy according to nǹkan tán driver sọ àti tí prime boy sọ àti tí spending sọ wọ́n ní nǹkan tán fi dájọ́ ní court lẹ́ ń gbọ́n yìí o wọ́n nígbà tó nà tí ó wá ń pé wọ́n jọ sọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin má ṣobìnrin nǹkan tó fìjà òun àti Wùmí nìyẹn tí ẹ wá dáhùn pé má sọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin má ṣobìnrin ṣá ìgbà tó wá lọ́ọ́ na prime boy pé kó yé dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ òun.
Ó lágbára o.
Ṣé ẹ understand nǹkan tí mo sọ tẹ bá tún lọ tún show tí àwọn tí very dark man ṣe nǹkan tó sọ ni mo sọ fún yìí o interview tó ṣe nǹkan tó wọn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sọ wọ́n níbi tí Mohbad ti ń fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀ gbigbigbigbi wọ́n ní bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn káwọ́ lórí ni pé kò ná bó sọ pé you are my guy now I no fit beat you kíníkan kíníkan bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n níbẹ̀ ni Mohbad ti wá bínú torí ó ti ṣáyó lọ́jọ́ yẹn wọ́n ló ti ṣáyó gan ó ti fa gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ti mú gbogbo ẹ̀ pé ìbínú yẹn ló fi fọwọ́ ló fi gbá ló fún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní gíláàsì mọ́tò wọ́n níbi gíláàsì mọ́tò ẹ̀ ṣe fọ́ nìyẹn tó yẹ pé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ wọnú sí lọ́hùn ẹ̀yin wá ìmájì iṣẹ́ mọ̀ pé níbi ọwọ́ wa yìí a máa ní vein bẹ́ẹ̀ ó possible kó jẹ́ pé vein yẹn ló kán then bọ̀bọ̀ spend yẹn wá dáhùn pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń jáde lára lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn ipò pọ̀ gan pé débi pé ó ṣe sí gbogbo aṣọ ẹ̀ bó ṣe sí aṣọ tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn wọ̀ èmi wá wò pé torí tó bá jẹ́ èèyàn kan tí wọ́n jẹ́ pé wọ́n bá jà ní ọjọ́ Monday ṣe understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yìí because Splendid yẹn lòun sùn síbẹ̀ pé ọjọ́ Monday yẹn òun fúnra ẹ̀ ló bọ́ sísàlẹ̀ tó wá bá òun pé kóun bá òun pe nurse ẹ ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì kan tí mò ń sọ yìí tó fi ní pé ara ẹ̀ ò yá náà fi pe nurse tó fi send message sí nurse tí message nurse yóò lọ tó wá di ọjọ́ Tuesday ni nurse wá pè padà ní message wá lọ ló lóun ò sí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ òun lọ sí Kòtò òun wà Kòtò lóun school ló ṣe wá padà sílé it was Splendid cloth ayé àdá Ọmọ́táyọ̀ ṣe ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe wá padà sílé ṣe understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ nípadà tó máa ní nurse yẹn ìgbà tí nurse yẹn wá dé nurse pé tó lọ attend sí in fact wọ́n ní nurse yẹn gan ò ní oògùn yẹn dání pé lọ sí chemist lọ ra injection tó fún un wọ́n dẹ̀ ní quack nurse ni so there is probability kó jẹ́ pé ìgògán ti wọnú ọwọ́ ọmọ yẹn but mistake tèmi rí pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo obìnrin dẹ̀ ní kó máa kọ́ ní kíní ìlọpọlọ bí irú ọkọ yẹn kó ní òun ò lọ sí hospital ó yẹ kí gẹ́ yẹn kó force ẹ̀ kó gbé lọ sí hospital ká ló ti gbé lọ sí hospital tó ti force ẹ̀ ni gbogbo narration táwọn ọkùnrin ń gbé jáde àtàwọn obìnrin kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń gbé jáde pé ẹ̀hún ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀ understand nǹkan tí mo sọ Sister Mercy kò ní síntà then bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn mo ṣe ń wo yẹn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn máa jẹ́ yẹn kan tó ní agídí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn mo ṣe ń wo yẹn tó fi lè lọ fọwọ́ fọ́ gíláàsì yẹn ó máa jẹ́ yẹn kan tó ní agídí tó wọ́n sọ pé òun ò lọ so nígbà téyẹ ọmọ bá ti ní kó lọ hospital gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyàwó tọkọ bá lóun lọ tó fẹ́ fà lẹ́sẹ̀ ni kò lè fà lẹ́sẹ̀ náà ní nǹkan tèmi kàn understand ni pẹ̀lú nǹkan explanation tó give yẹn ó possible kó jẹ́ pé bọ́n ṣe wọlé lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn ó ẹ̀rọ pé wọ́n ló ti mọ tí yó bóyá ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ló gbé lọ sókè tó lọ gbé sùn tó lọ gbé ọwọ́ yẹn sùn ọwọ́ yẹn ló ṣe sí orí blanket tí bàbá lòun rí yẹn ẹtikẹ́ẹ̀tì kan tí mo sọ then èèyàn tó yẹ pé lọ gbé ọwọ́ yẹn sùn lọ́jọ́ yẹn lọ sí blanket yẹn tó wọ́n lẹ́jẹ̀ yẹn pọ̀ gan tí Splendid gan sọ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn pọ̀ ó ní ọjọ́ kejì tó máa rí Mohbad bá pọ̀ ọwọ́ yẹn ti wú ṣe pé tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá ti ṣàn ó máa wú tó bá dẹ̀ ti wú tó bá ti ní stitch wọn kì í ran mọ́ nílùú òyìnbó gan wọn ò ní ran wọn máa fi bí plaster sí ojú ẹ̀ ní àti oògùn wọn ò ní ran mọ́ dẹ̀ ní bíbà kán tó fún yàn ní kán tó fún ẹ ní abẹ́rẹ́ kan bíbà ní Germany wọ́n á béèrè pé irú allergy wo ló ní wọ́n á béèrè pé ṣé òun mu ọtí wọ́n á béèrè pé irú ọtí wo ló mu wọ́n á béèrè pé ṣé òun mu sìgá wọ́n á béèrè different question pé irú disease wo ló ní tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ṣé o lárùn báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé o lárùn báyìí in fact kan tó gbé ẹ lọ ṣe CS nílùú yìí CS mo fi bímọ méjì kan tó gbé mi wọnú tíátà ṣe CS nílùú yìí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ béèrè wọ́n fún ó ní ìwé kan báyìí tó máa ń fọ ìwé yẹn máa ń gùn gan wọ́n máa ní ká wò pátápátá irú àìsàn tó bá ń ṣe ẹ́ kó tètè tíìkẹ̀ sódà wọ́n á mọ irú abẹ́rẹ́ tó yẹ kán fún ẹ kó tó di pé wọ́n á fún wa gbé wọlú CS lọ́wọ́ lọ operate ẹ ti understand so ọmọ yẹn hospital gangan ló yẹ kán ti gbé lọ right from beginning láti kọ́kọ́ ṣe blood test fún kán lè mọ nǹkan tó máa test lára ọmọ yẹn injection nǹkan tó máa yẹn ti fà àti ibi vein tó cut yẹn tí nurse yẹn lọ fún injection nǹkan tó overreact lára ẹ̀ yẹn and ẹ má gbàgbé o ní nǹkan máa react o ní Germany nǹkan tó fún ẹ ní highest oògùn tó máa fún ẹ ní paracetamol ẹ lọ bèrè Germany tó bá ní nǹkan ṣe wọ́n ní kó lọ lo paracetamol tó wọ́n mọ̀ pé kò lè gbòdì lára ẹ̀ kó tó tún fún ẹ ní oògùn ọjọ́ tí mo ní allergy sí crayfish èdè mo ní allergy sí tí gbogbo ara mi wú tí gbogbo ẹ̀ sí yúnra mo lọ school nígbà ẹ̀ sí yúnra mo lọ sí hospital wọ́n ní kí ló ṣe mí mo ní kó wò mí pé mo ní crayfish èdè wọ́n ní kí ló jẹ èdè wọ́n sáré gba blood mi wọ́n lọ ṣe test ìgbà tán dé náà ní nǹkan báyìí mo ní allergy sí wọ́n ṣe fún mi ní oògùn wọ́n ṣe ní kí n lọ rà ní pharmacy ẹ ti understand nǹkan tó ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn hospital ló yẹ kán ti gbé lọ sí ló yẹ kán ti tọ́jú ẹ̀.
My great, somebody is saying you are saying the truth. I love you. Continue, my great.
Ṣẹ́rí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn, thank you. Ṣẹ́rí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn, ó yẹ kán gbé lọ sí hospital directly. Wà láìtàláì, ká ní pé hospital náà gbé lọ ni. Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn, ikú yẹn ò bá yẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Bọ̀ agídí, ẹ bá gbé mi lọ sí hospital, ẹ jẹ́ kán train mi lé then ìbẹ̀rù tó ti wà lára ẹ̀. Lórí kan tó ti fojú ẹ̀ rí ní ìgboro yẹn, ìbẹ̀rù yẹn ti wà lára bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn láti jẹ́ kó jáde. Then ó ti weak, then gbogbo ọtí tó ti mu, wàhálà tó ti ṣe yẹn, to me, ó dà pé ó ti weak láti jẹ́ kó gbé rẹ̀ dìde kó move ó ti weak so ó prefer home treatment bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn believe nínú home treatment ẹ understand nǹkan tí mo sọ pé kó wá treat wọn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn náà ò lè ní idea even the spending gan tó fún wọn ní nọ́mbà yẹn wọn gan ò lè ní idea pé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn gan pé quack ni ẹ mọ̀ àwọn quack tán lọ máa ń kọ́ chemist lọ máa ń kọ́ṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ wọn chemist abẹ́ lẹ́yìn òun ni wọ́n ẹ understand nǹkan tí mo sọ but the truth is ó yẹ kán ti gbé ọmọ yẹn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn hospital yẹ kán ti gbé lọ kán dẹ̀ run blood test fún kán wò kán tán máa ṣe fún ó possible gan ìgò tó ìgò ọwọ́ ibi tó fi gbá kíní ẹ̀gàn ó possible kí àwọn ìgò kan ṣì wà nínú ara ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ pé ó máa need láti jẹ́ kán yọ ìgò yẹn kúrò lára ẹ̀ so pé àwọn èèyàn kan pa yẹn mi sọ pé àwọn Naira Marley ò bully àwọn yẹn pa sáyé ni o mo mọ̀ bọ̀jẹ́ rí nǹkan tó pa gbọ̀bọ̀ yẹn gangan tó mú kúrò láyé reaction of ejection ti quack nurse yẹn fún ni ká ní nurse yẹn gan kó wá jẹ́ pé èèyàn tó yẹ pé ó ní certificate dání ni wọ́n bá gba license lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ Germany ni wọ́n á gba license lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tó bá gba license lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tán Germany wọ́n á tún rọ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n understand kò tí mo sọ gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ti ṣe
my great you are very correct lórí ti nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn náà you are very correct.
lórí nǹkan tèmi ń sọ ni.
àwọn tó máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n máa pọ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì máa lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n omi gan tí ò jẹ́wọ́ gan omi ìyàwó ẹ̀ gan tí ò jẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gan bóyá lóun náà gan ò ní ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n torí pé ó cover truth.
ṣé tí wàá jẹ́ kí n tún bọ́ọ̀sì yín ṣé wàá tó bá jẹ́ bíbá ẹ̀ ní spendi àbí kí lóun jẹ́ tó lóun fún ọ ní nọ́ọ̀sì nọ́mbà ẹ̀ wà láìta làwọn ń lọ sẹ́wọ̀n pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
òun náà máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n àwọn tó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n pọ̀ nínú wọn gan àwọn tẹ́wọ̀n ń rùn lórí wọn pọ̀.
wọ́n máa ń bá olùsí máa fún quack nurse kí ló dé tó lọ sí hospital kí ló dé tó gbé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ sí hospital kí ló dé tó fún quack nurse ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yẹn wà láìtàláì kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bíbà àwọn Nàìjà ọmọ Nàìjà tó bá wọ̀ ní ìlú yìí Germany street gan wọn ò gbádùn wà láìtàláì Germany street ju àwọn America England yẹn lọ nísìnyí Germany nílùú yìí wọ́n ti sọ pé ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti rí ọ̀bẹ kékeré lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kan pa tí mo ṣe bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ new law tó lọ ń Germany nìyẹn because àwọn ọmọ Arabu yẹn wọ́n máa ń mú ọ̀bẹ tó máa fi ń gúnyàn wọ́n ti ní ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti rí ọ̀bẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kó pa straight so ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo orú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn so ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti di ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run kọ́kàn lọ sí ọmọ yẹn ni kó jẹ́ kó lọ sinmi gbogbo ilé hílàhílò tó ń gbéra wọn káàkiri táwọn ọkùnrin ṣépè fún Wùmí yẹn kó fi ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ kó lọ tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n má jẹ́ kó nílò òun ọmọ yẹn ó kàn ń tiẹ̀ ọmọ kékeré ni èlò lọpọlọ tó wà lórí ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kó lọ máa tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ kó fi lẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kó ṣe ìyá ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹgẹ́ àti kan tí mo sọ kó jẹ́ kó ṣe ìyá ọmọ ẹ̀ kó fi lẹ̀.
abiyamọ ni gbogbo wa nǹkan tó yẹ sọ my great abiyamọ ni gbogbo wa.
ẹ máa gbọ́ mà níbí ìbá ọkùnrin pa obìnrin obìnrin pa ọkùnrin eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní France ọmọ Benin ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó kun ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó kún sí wẹ́wẹ́ ni ó wá kó sínú fíríjì ó wá lọ ń sin lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan níta ọjọ́ tẹ́sẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa ń béèrè àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ bímọ fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ọmọ 3 a máa béèrè pé àwọn ọmọ ńkọ́ a máa béèrè pé ìyá wọn ńkọ́ ó ló wà lọ́sípítù ó wà lọ́sípítù ẹ understand nígbà táṣìírí máa jáde àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ lady yẹn náà lọ report pé àwọn tí ń pé aago ẹ̀ kò gbé táwọn bá ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ kan máa ti tó bí oṣù kan ṣe oṣù méjì oṣù mẹ́ta náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá France bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí search fún gbogbo ilé bọ́n ṣe rí òkú nínú freezer nìyẹn o tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tó ti gbé síbẹ̀ tó ní kí ló dé báwo ló ṣe ń ṣe ó lò lọ sí lọ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú anywhere tó ń bá ti rí tó bá ṣàjẹ́ bí ibi igbó tó lọ sí díẹ̀díẹ̀ wípé ṣe làwọn dókítà ló ń push ló forí gbá tiles pé lédi ẹ̀ wá ṣubú wá forí gbá tán náà wá ní kí ló dé tó pọ̀lọ́pàá ṣe rí pé nǹkan ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló dé tó pọ̀lọ́pàá ó lẹ́rù ń bà òun wọ́n dẹ̀ ní bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ní àwọn kinní ní Curtis náà pè ní Benin ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ló gbé wọlé sí lóyìnbó ńgbà tán ní wàhálà ẹ̀ pọ̀ nílé náà gbé wọlé sí lóyìnbó gbà tán gbé wọlé sí lóyìnbó ó dẹ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ dànù ṣe rí bẹ́yẹn ọmọ tó bímọ 3 ṣe rí pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe ti understand
nǹkan
ọjọ́ ń gé ni ó ń gẹ́nu ara ẹ̀ lọ́sìn àbí báwo.
ó gé dáadáa kò séèyàn tí ò gbọ́ sí ní Europe ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ kò séèyàn tí ò gbọ́
akọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ sí bíi 20
ó
ọjọ́ 20 days ló máa fi
wọ́n gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín ó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ ní
Sister Mercy nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀
ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé yìí ọkùnrin pààyàn obìnrin náà pààyàn ṣé rí gbogbo eléyìí táwọn ọkùnrin lọ ń form victim ní ọ̀la yẹn Wùmí pa ọkọ ẹ̀ Wùmí pa ọkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ bíi pé ọkùnrin náà kì í pa obìnrin tán bá sọ́bà tí bá rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì báyìí mo kàn máa ń pòṣe ni pé orí àwọn eléyìí ò pé jàre wọ́n ṣe bíi pé àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn gender yẹn wọ́n ṣe bíi pé àwọn wà innocent that is why àwọn obìnrin láyé yìí let us fight for ourselves ẹ jẹ́ ká support ara wa náà ká mọ̀ pé ibi kò síbi tí ibi ò sí nínú both genders ibi wà nínú both genders I understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ mà so ọmọ yẹn nọ́ọ̀sì dẹ̀ ti fúnra ẹ̀ testify pé tòótọ́ lòun fún lóògùn wọ́n dẹ̀ ni wọ́n pe àwọn specialist doctor síbẹ̀ wọ́n béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n ní license ẹ̀dà kò ní license níbo ló ti kọ́ṣẹ́ ó ní chemist lòun ti kọ́ṣẹ́ wọ́n náà béèrè different questions lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ irú kíní wo lòun fún lóògùn tetanus injection 3 níbo ló ti fún ní ọwọ́ lòun ti fún báwo ló ṣe máa fẹ́yàn lọ́wọ́ ó lọ èèyàn ní ibi tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ ó lọ ń fún ní oògùn tetanus bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lọ ń fún ní injection 3 papọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà wọ́n nígbà tó máa jáde kó lọ ra antidote wá àbí antidose àbí kí wọ́n máa ń pe kíní yẹn kó o máa fún ẹ̀pà ògbóró mọ́ wọ́n nígbà tó ń fún tọ́nà fún báyìí ló bẹ̀ sí jack ló bẹ̀ ṣe ti mọ̀ pé reaction nìyẹn ó bẹ̀ sí jack ló sọ pé ó ti àti ti ṣe kíní kan àti ti ṣe kíní yẹn wọnú àti ẹ̀ ní ló cause heart failure fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ẹ̀ tí ń rí ibi tẹ́ máa kọjá rí